warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, it's with me again, Miss Reni. How is life? I wish that you're happy and healthy today. For today, we are going to learn about elliptical construction for 12th grade, and then let's get started.
Okay, let's learn about elliptical construction. The definition of elliptical construction is joining two sentences by omitting a part of sentences to make it shorter without changing the meaning. Jadi elliptical structure itu maksudnya adalah menggabungkan dua kalimat dengan membuang bagian tertentu dari kalimat dan untuk membuatnya lebih sederhana atau lebih pendek tanpa mengubah maknanya. Okay. There are several types of elliptical construction, but in this case we will learn only two types. The first one is using so or to, and the second one is using either or neither. Okay, the first part is using so or to. This verb can combine two positive sentences. Jadi kata so atau to dalam elliptical construction ini digunakan untuk menggabungkan dua kalimat yang sama-sama positif. Okay, let's take a look at on the formula first. Okay, the first formula is affirmative statement with predicate to be. Jadi yang pertama ini untuk kalimat positif yang predikat di dalamnya mengandung to be. The formula is the affirmative statement and then and followed by subject. After that to be, and the last one is to. But if you want to use the word so, after the word so, it's followed by to be, and then the last one is subject. I need to notify you to be here is like is, are, or was were. For example, Emily is beautiful, Kathy is beautiful. Emily is beautiful, and Kathy is too. And the second one, by using the word so, it will be Emily is beautiful and so is Kathy. Okay. Next, the second formula is affirmative statement containing auxiliary or modal and then followed by verb. And then followed by and, after that subject and then auxiliary or modal and then the word to. If you want to use the word so, after so, it will be followed by auxiliary or modal and then the subject. For example, Emily can speak English. Kathy can speak English. We can find the modal can in this word come after subject. Ada modal can setelah subject. Jadi kalimatnya kalau digabung akan menjadi Emily can speak English and Kathy can too. Karena ada modal can, jadi menggunakan kata can di sini. And the second one, Emily can speak English and so can Kathy. This is the first examples. And the second example is Clark has finished his task. Ethan has finished his task. These two sentences use auxiliary has and then followed by past participle or verb 3. And then if we want to make an elliptical construction, it will be Clark has finished his task and Ethan has to. Kita menggunakan auxiliary has karena di contoh kalimat yang sebelumnya Ethan diikuti dengan auxiliary has kemudian verb 3. And if you want to make an elliptical construction using so, it will be Clark has finished his task and so has Ethan. Okay. And then the next, the formula of affirmative statement containing single verb. Jadi kalimat positif yang dia mengandung hanya satu kata kerja sebagai predikatnya, tidak ada tambahan to be, tidak ada tambahan auxiliary. Maka setelah affirmative statement akan diikuti dengan kata and, kemudian subjeknya, kemudian bisa pilih do, does, or did, kemudian to. Ingat baik-baik bahwa kita memilih do, does, did ini berdasarkan pada single verb dalam predikat itu. Kita akan menggunakan do ketika single verbnya adalah verb 1. Kemudian does digunakan ketika predikatnya adalah verb s atau is. Dan did digunakan ketika predikatnya dalam bentuk verb 2. Okay, and the next, the formula using so. If you want to use so for elliptical construction, it will be so plus do or does or did, depends on the previous predicate and then the subject. For example, Emily speaks English, I speak English. It will be Emily speak English and I do too. Pada klausa kedua ini ada kata do. Kenapa menggunakan kata do? Karena pada kalimat kedua predikatnya menggunakan kata speak, yang mana dia adalah verb 1, maka auxiliary yang digunakan adalah do. Kemudian yang kedua, when we want to use the word so, it will be Emily speaks English and so do I. Next, the next example, Jody went to Japan, Lutfi went to Japan. Oke, dari kedua kalimat ini kita dapati bahwa predikatnya adalah kata when, yang mana dia merupakan verb 2. Maka ketika kita membuat elliptical construction, konstruksi yang baru akan menjadi Jody went to Japan and Lutfi did too. Kita menggunakan kata did di sini karena mengacu pada bentuk kata kerja verb 2 yang ada di sebelumnya. And then Jody went to Japan and so did Lutfi. Okay. This is the exercise. The sentences are my sister is an English teacher. I am an English teacher. And it become my sister is an English teacher and I am too. And the second one become my sister is an English teacher and so do I. Okay, good. Okay, this is the second one. I have done the English homework. She has done the English homework. The answer is I have done the English homework and she has too. And the second one is I have done the English homework and so has she. Okay. The next is neither either. Neither either can be used for elliptical construction in a form of negative sentences. Both are in negative. Jadi kedua kalimatnya dalam bentuk negatif. The formula, negative statement containing be. Kalau kalimatnya mengandung to be, maka akan diikuti dengan subject, kemudian to be plus not, and then either. If you want to use the word either, you have to notify that the to be it will be in a form of negative. Jadi kalau pakai kata either nanti to be-nya akan negatif. And then if you want to use neither akan diikuti dengan to be bentuk positif baru subjeknya. For example, Emily is not a teacher. Kathy is not a teacher. Emily is not a teacher and Kathy is not either. And the second one, by using neither, Emily is not a teacher and neither is Kathy. Okay. And then the next one is negative statement containing auxiliary or modal but in a negative form. Yang kedua ini adalah kalimat negatif yang mengandung auxiliary atau modal. Ingat baik-baik, auxiliary atau modalnya dalam bentuk negatif ya, karena kalimat negatif. Kemudian konstruknya setelah kata and akan diikuti dengan subject, auxiliary atau modal, kemudian not, kemudian either. Untuk yang neither, setelah kata neither diikuti dengan auxiliary atau modal dalam bentuk positif, baru subjeknya. Remember, the kind of auxiliary such as has, have, had, do, does, did. The example, Emily cannot speak English, Kathy cannot speak English. Emily cannot speak English and Kathy can't either. Emily can't speak English and neither can Kathy. Okay, neither diikuti dengan auxiliary atau modal yang positif. And then Clark didn't do his task. Ethan didn't do his task. Okay, sorry, it should be Clark didn't do his task and Ethan didn't either. Clark didn't do his task and neither did Ethan. Okay. This is the exercise. My brother is not lazy. My sister is not lazy. It become, my brother is not lazy and my sister is not either. Or, my brother is not lazy and neither is my sister. And the second one is, I didn't study. She didn't study. It become, I didn't study and she didn't either. And the second one become, I didn't study and neither did she. Okay, thank you very much. This is the end of the material.
That's all for today's meeting. I hope you can understand my material well. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next meeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Happy learning, everyone.